Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. And their little intro. Oh, we get to see crazy Melina again. Oh, Raiden. There's Melina. Oh God,
The Kombat Kast starts now.
Welcome
Hey!
to the new Kombat Cast. We're so excited to be back. I know it's been a while. Been very busy getting some trailers out there. We've been at Evo, which we'll talk about in a little bit. There it is. Yep.
I was waiting for it.
Kombat Kast, Kombat Kast. There it is. There it is.
Very excited.
If my
So here's the deal. We're
camera's
gonna
in the
introduce
way, I'll move
I
it a
am
bit.
Tyler Lansdowne, one of
but
the community managers
I'll change
at
it as it
NetherRealm
goes.
Studios.
I am Derek Kurtzik, one of the designers here at NetherRealm Studios.
Hi, I'm Tiago, and I am a art development director.
Okay.
Also here at NetherRealm Studios.
I was gonna say, I don't think I've seen him before.
We all work together.
What are the chances?
So today we're going to talk with Tiago in a little bit about sort of creating stages and how that whole system
Okay,
works.
that's cool.
And then after that, Stephanie's going to come by and we're going to run through some characters with you. We have Geras today, Ashrah, and Smoke.
Ooh.
So we're going to do a character breakdown of all three of those characters. And at the end of the stream today, we're going to have a fight that QA put together, which again, like they did last time, is awesome.
Cool.
With Lee May and I believe Smoke.
Okay,
what about
cool.
There's really two things. I'm gonna pick one, but like
You can do two. You're our
I can
guest.
do two.
You're our
I'm gonna
guest.
do two. Okay,
Thanks,
first,
cheers.
Guests are allowed to.
I'm like an old school Reptile guy. I love Reptile, so just seeing him again and seeing the fan reaction to him has been incredible. So
Yeah.
that's awesome. But also seeing the corrupted living forest.
Oh, yeah,
right?
yeah,
We
yeah,
see
yeah.
A spooky living forest, not
Right.
the really nice, cute
People
one
were
we saw
wondering
before.
if there's some of the dark stages will be
Right.
returning,
There
and the
is.
Banished trailer
Starts
told-
with a banger of a dark
It starts with a really dark
Yeah,
one.
there's like, I think, flesh and body parts and
I
I don't know
know.
what's going on there.
In Mortal
The
Kombat.
opponent during the fatal blow so much that he breaks his own hands off and then stabs them in the head with
Is
the bow.
that what
I think
happens?
it's awesome.
I have
love it.
never noticed
Awesome.
that.
Mine.
He
would be
punches
the,
you so hard that it
reptile.
breaks his head,
Death
and that's why the
Oh, yeah, yeah,
gauntlets
yeah.
go into his head.
I love
That's
that.
so
It's,
cool. I did
brutal.
not
I'm just-
realize that's what it
It's super
does.
imaginative
I'd have to
coming
go
from
back
reptile
and
like
look at that.
like
That's
we all
crazy.
know what that
I was,
death roll
I was
is.
We've
hitting
all
you
been
with
there.
that. I was hitting you with that yesterday.
You were hitting me with that yesterday. I do remember that.
And give it life.
Gives it life.
Let's talk, kind of start to finish, how this occurs.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So I brought some artwork along with me, so we can we're gonna look
Let's
at some
see, I'm actually curious
concepts
what they show
of
off here.
the living forest, and we're gonna look at some speeds first. So if you want to cue
Some
them up,
speed drawing?
the first, our first
Ooh.
step here when we
Oh, it's like
start
Mayan
designing a
kinda-
background is we start with these speeds. Now we say
They're using the
speeds,
MK11
but
characters.
These are pretty fleshed out concepts. And
As
full
like-
credit goes to our environment concept artist in the studio here, Joe Zanko, who did a number of these. There should be 3 of these if you want to kind of,
How
go
long
through
does a
them
speed
real quick.
take?
You know,
Ooh, I
it
really like this one.
depends
This one's
on the
better in my
level of,
opinion
like, completeness
than the
that
first
we
one.
Get to them. I would say these probably, between all of them, about a week to get
Huh.
a
I
sheet
kinda like this
of
one,
them
too.
done.
It's funny they're called speeds, but then they're
The eyes on the
full-blown
trees are
pieces
cool
of
on this
art.
They
one.
are full blown.
They're just,
pieces
like,
of art.
black
And
with,
what
like,
we do
white
with
dots.
These speeds is we find so we have a final concept with like a top down kind of
another final
view
concept
Here we go.
already?
So this is what the final.
Oh, yeah, it's
concept for
very-
Living Forest
yeah.
looks like. And then we also do a top down.
The
to just
top
kinda
down's
help,
interesting.
Spatially kind of figure out how this thing is laid
Yeah, there's
out.
like a
And
path.
This really helps our 3D environment art team. So like
This also
Corey-
shows some depth.
it does. It absolutely does. Yeah. And that's really important with our shoebox levels, right? Like we really want to
This
have
is really
that
cool,
depth and
though.
that parallax. So as
I
you're
like,
kind of moving
again, the
back and
living
forth
forest. I actually
on
like
the-
how it
on the
looks.
fight line, you have that.
It's less like
things
creepy
kind
and
of
scary
come
as it
in
did,
and-
but the corrupted
and
living
go
forest
out
is
of
cool.
view. We can talk up. Yeah, here we go.
Oh,
So
wow,
a
that
lot
looks
of
so
the
good.
fun little things with this version of the living forest has
Look
been
at
that
the plants.
the trees
They
are
look so
almost
cool.
like these ancestral kind of guardians. that,
flies over the
you know,
plant.
They're
That's
tied
cool.
to different families, so you have almost like offerings at the base of all of those trees
Ah.
of people that coming into the living forest year after year, kind of depositing these.
So that's why there's a bunch of
different offerings
stuff.
to the trees.
Is that
and
a
we have
baby?
like little baby trees.
I was
too
gonna say
that
that's
are
a
just
baby
so
one.
Baby
yeah.
trees. Oh, little baby trees.
Little baby trees.
That's kind of creepy.
These trees don't look like they want to eat anybody.
Eternal.
Alright, so I've already made a video on this trailer, but Omni-Man, I have started watching Invincible. I know someone, I forgot their name, so I apologize, but someone commented saying that, hey, you should watch that or whatever, because I said that I haven't watched any of them, like The Boys or Invincible, and they recommended to watch Invincible because it's like shorter first. So I've started to watch Invincible, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good. The first episode was crazy.
MK1. So let's take a look.
All right, that sounds awesome.
But first, let's talk about his normal attacks.
The
One of
stage
the new
is
things you might notice is he has this
beautiful.
knife, which is a
Holy
karambit, which is
crap.
from Indonesia, I believe. And he uses it in most of his normal attacks. You can see he has this slicey
Dude,
dice.
that
Slicey dice, yep.
stage. Holy crap,
Just
it's so
set me up.
cool.
Low slice.
There goes your Achilles.
Uses it in his uppercut, jabs,
That's cool. I
and
love
his
the board.
throw.
So fun.
Oh, right under the mouth. That's the worst. Yeah.
Another noteworthy thing about his normal attacks is he has a really good long distance overhead, which is his back two.
Really? Just his back
Yep,
too.
that definitely that covers some space. That's for dang sure. And that's going to put him right where he wants to be
overhead?
up close, right?
Exactly. And it is complemented by a low.
Oh.
Combo starter.
Is that
So
low
he's got
overhead?
instantly the low high or low overhead mix-ups.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The blender.
Yes. Yeah, I think he's going to be an awesome mix-up character. So let's go over
Okay.
his special moves. You can kind of see how he plays up close.
Yeah, I
how
wanna
is he
see-
going
yeah.
to get that 50-50 going.
Yeah.
So the first thing we'll talk about is his anti-air options. One of his brand new special moves is this anti-air knife
What
toss.
the heck?
Jump.
Oh,
Catch you in the
nailed
air
it.
And pull you in. Jump again. And if you EX it, he pulls you right up with a
Oh,
bunch
you're
of cover.
face to face,
then
and you have
you actually
advantage.
use
Oh,
it.
that's cool.
Right. So he has his own kind of get over here, if you will.
Exactly.
He's
Yeah,
patrolling the
that's-
skies.
The amplified one's actually really cool. The
So he
other one
also
is
has
it's
a new
okay. I
take
guess it's
on
like
the
just a
classic
decent
smoke
range
bomb.
anti-air.
He throws the smoke bomb into the air and then will drop down. This will track the opponent. So up close, he'll be real quick, and even full screen. He'll always go behind them, and it's an overhead.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Okay. So
Now.
constantly closing the distance.
It
Exactly.
travels
So
is
you
the
can
thing, right?
projectile, you
Like
can
it seems like
crouch
it
blocking,
travels
you
kind of slow.
can- the low, you can go for that. And the EX version has an extra special property. Instead of dropping down and doing that attack, he'll just drop down, and he'll be invisible.
Ah, because that's what you want.
That's
is to deal
kinda
with somebody with
cool.
overheads and lows and invisible.
You can use your
Yeah, sounds
overheads
great.
and lows,
I
trick
don't
them
know
up
that back
because
to
they
you.
can't
I
see you.
bet
That's so
I can
cool.
react to that.
Right.
How do you react to an overhead that you literally
Can't
cannot see?
You
That's
start spamming
really
stuff.
cool.
Yep.
Exactly.
Low pokes, low pokes. Get.
So another special move is the classic teleport. This time it starts as a low, then goes into the teleport.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Okay.
So if you EX it,
Combo.
you get a combo starter.
And that punch is very like.
Oh, that was a combo
throwbacky
starter?
to,
I
like,
didn't know if it
Exactly.
ended.
It's
MK3
like a
robot.
new take on robot smoke.
Love it. I love it.
He also can cancel this one.
Oh,
okay.
does that not
Something
cost
I will never
bar?
do. Nope. I commit. Okay. At all
You
times.
do.
And
it starts
there's
with a
fun
low.
property. If
Oh.
you EX cancel it, he turns invisible.
You just turn
Okay, so
invisible.
you can go
Okay.
invisible in other ways.
I tried to find you, but you punched me first.
And lastly, he has a new take on his phase teleport move.
Okay.
He will phase through, go full screen no matter where you are,
Really?
attack, and this can be used not just to close the gap and check the opponent, but it can go under fireballs. So,
Oh,
Freeze
it's
fireball.
Let's see if you can do it.
anti-zoning.
Oh, wow. First time
Wow.
Lanny.
there
Wow.
you go.
Wow.
And this can also be canceled.
I was just going to ask.
So instead of, you make a hard read on a projectile,
What's the
it
EX
has a lot
version of that?
recovery, you can actually stop right in front of them and get a full punish.
And go into your business.
Going
Or-
to the business.
Exactly. If they're blocking, you can go ahead and stop in front of them, go for a 50-50, jump over, a throw, whatever you want.
Cool. Did you do his throw yet?
I did.
Oh, okay.
How?
Oh, yeah, under the mouth. Didn't want to see it again. Just kidding.
When you're playing Smoke, what kind of what are you looking for in a cameo?
Great question. And
Oh, that's a
I'm
good
always
question,
a big
yeah.
fan of pointing out that you could shore up on your weaknesses. Like, you'll notice he doesn't have a traditional projectile. So
Correct.
you could give him someone like Sonya who has ring toss. Or you can double down on what you have and maybe get even bigger combos.
I assume Striker has
or maybe
his
you can
gun.
use someone who has new
fire,
combo
like
starters
shot
and
or
mix-up
whatever.
options.
That could
I
be a
think
decent one
here,
for him.
is cameo Sub-Zero, who makes counter zoning even better because he has a really nifty, tricky move where he coats you in ice armor and you become projectile immune.
Oh.
I didn't
So
even
let's
know
go for
he
some
had
fresh.
that. Holy crap.
Fireball me.
Fireball me.
That's so
He's literally
cool.
just absorbing fireballs and can walk you down.
And he's taking no damage from that?
Correct.
What?
He could also turn invisible and have it on.
But now
Okay.
I want to spam it out now.
Yeah, so you pointed out earlier. One of
That's
the best
cool.
things to
That's
do
really
when someone's
cool.
invisible is to start spamming projectiles.
Right.
You can hit a stray while he's trying to move around.
I really want
You
to
can
see what the
literally
other
use
cameos
Sub-Zero,
do. You know what I
become
mean? Like, I
projectile
really want to see
immune,
that.
Be invisible, teleport behind you, and then start doing 50-50.
That's very sneaky.
He is sneaky.
That's
I
very
think,
sneaky. Sneaky ninja.
He looks really fun.
That's a great key.
The invisibility
for
thing is
ninja,
probably the
'cause I don't
coolest
think
thing in my
Smoke's
opinion so
ever
far.
been this much of a ninja. I think it's pretty rad.
Oh yeah, no, I'm loving it. I think it's very cool. You know me, I'm one of those in-your-face kind of players.
You do like rushing down.
Nothing but risk.
I think I had to remind you of the block button once.
Yeah, oh yeah, probably.
And yeah, he definitely feels like he's going to be high risk, but really, really flashy, very, very quick.
And that's when you talk about like how you want to deal with Smoke as an opponent. Risk.
Right, yeah. I
Ooh.
think you're going to have kind of two strategies. One would be accept that he's going to counter zone you. Your fireballs are not going to be super efficient. Just play the game, patient, bait him out, punish him. Or rush down the rush down guy. And like someone like Liu Kang who might have faster normals up close, be able to poke him out, go for your own mix-ups, that kind of stuff.
Got it.
Cool. Cool.
But he's
Huh.
definitely going to bait mistakes.
Really interesting of a
Punish people
character.
who are,
I
you know,
I don't
getting too
find
big
him
for
that
their britches.
fun
Go
looking
for
just for the fact that
combos and all that.
I don't know.
think
They
it's
just
gonna be
didn't
really
show.
exciting.
I'd have to try him out because I don't know his combo routes. He doesn't look like he has
You
many.
anything more?
No, I think we should show you the Fatal Blow.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
So
here's
this
Fatal Blow.
also goes with this theme. It'll track you no matter where you on screen.
I think we've already
and
seen
it's
this,
an
but-
override. So check out this.
All right. Wham.
Oh wow, that's a good fatal blow.
So, any last notes about Smoke?
No, I'm just really excited to see like the really creative players mix him up with different cameos and stuff, and then go crazy with the cancels and all that. I think it's going to be really cool. They may have started
Right.
with X or, you know, who knows what MK9.
Nine.
will
Yeah, yeah,
so
yeah.
This is really exciting.
It's
and
really
I am
cool,
super
bro.
happy.
I
This is a brand
recently
new
played her in
character for a lot
Deception.
of our newer
I
players.
think I had a video
And
on
it's
it,
been so
but
long
I
since
recently
you've seen her.
played her
She's
in Deception, and
kind
she
of
was
been
she was
redesigned and
fun.
reimagined.
She had a
So
she had a
she's
special move where she
got a
spun,
real fresh coat of
and it would
So
launch
let's
you
check
up.
her out.
She had
Alright.
one like
So Ashrah
short range
is a
projectile,
demon
and then she
who
had
has
one
found
where it
an
was a
artifact
projectile
of
you shoot up in the
Chris.
sky and it
It's
would
a
drop
mystical
down
sword.
on them, which is
And
cool.
when she
had some cool
slays
moves.
demons with it, it purifies her soul.
Yeah, and her Chris.
So she fights with the Chris all the time, and you could imagine that gives her exceptionally good range.
How many bad things do you think she's done that she's constantly having to purify her soul?
She is literally a demon from the nether realm, so I think she's been a bad girl.
All right.
She's been through it.
All right. She's
Yeah,
done it.
so-
It
done a
is
few
debatable
bad
to say
things.
if it was
You
her
can see almost all of her
fault or
normal
not,
attacks
because
use
it
her
probably was
left
Quan
hand.
Chi going like, "Hey, do this,
Uppercut.
Ashrah,"
Which is going to give her good range
Yeah,
instantly.
Even her sweep uses her sword.
Little bop there.
her moves look cool.
That's a professional term.
Yeah,
Just
we
the
all know
sword
that's the
and
bop.
everything.
I've played against Dan in cinematics plays a lot of Ashrah, and the range she keeps you at is one of those sort of frustrating ranges.
Right. Let's go over her throw.
a cool one.
The slashy slash. We got a bop. We got a slashy slash. Ooh. Little frost throw.
And now let's go over special moves because they are
Okay,
very
I'm curious what the
unique to
special
Liu Kang's
moves-
playstyle. So the first
If
thing
any
she
returning
has
ones.
is projectile, which is not a typical fast, tiny
Huh.
projectile. It takes up a ton of real estate on screen. Does not go full screen,
So
and it's not the
it's
fastest move
kind
all,
of like
but
her
it
short-range
reaches almost to
projectile
the top of the
So you're not
from
jumping
Deception.
Exactly.
it. Right.
And you're not ducking it.
Exactly.
Good one,
She
Tyler.
also has crisscross, which is a sword slash, which is an
Okay.
excellent combo ender, and control kind of the ground and the air.
Where's
And
Velita?
what's one of the ways you beat like long range footsie tools?
Is it Tanya in the background?
Beat.
Beat,
Or is that
yeah,
just like
by
another
jumping.
soldier?
So you
I
could
couldn't
say
tell.
crisscross makes you
Jump.
I think it's just another soldier.
really set
Yeah,
these
they all
up.
have the same
Oh, yeah,
outfits
yeah.
as Tanya.
Look, I don't understand why people say this is cringe. I don't get that.
No,
Oh,
not at all.
it's my least favorite term on the internet, by the way.
And
So, Did any of the attacks you were just showing have EX versions?
Yes. In fact, I'll show one right now. The sword uppercut, which when you EX it, allows her to combo.
Awesome.
Really? Oh yeah.
But the
she can just air
projectile and
combo
the
after.
crissity crossity.
They just do more damage.
Oh, okay, cool.
And I think Crisscross has a pop-up.
Okay, cool.
So thanks for reminding me.
Yeah.
Pop
team,
up.
no
So
problem.
And
is
then
it only in the
lastly,
corner you can
we
combo?
have her Ghost Dash.
That's
So this
cool.
Is a move where she sends a ghost.
For the most part, she's got a bunch of range attacks,
Yes.
and she can get distance with her sword attacks. So she really kind of plays that mid to far game. And if you try jumping in at her, she has that special move that just is a rising sword attack that's just then going to allow her to extend air combos.
Really interesting.
Nailed it.
But there's one really cool mechanic involved in all this that makes her just an added layer to make her a little bit more in depth.
Tell us about that layer.
She
Let's
can
peel that onion.
Tap into her dark side, and this changes the properties on most of her special.
Okay.
Really?
Fireball becomes a ground spark.
What?
Full screen.
Oh,
It's a
jeez.
Short, medium, and far version.
I mean,
Okay.
okay.
And
Wow.
so that you have to choose which version, right?
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Pretty quick.
So weird.
So I gotta turn it back on.
All right, got to turn on the darkness.
Her shadow charge completely changes, and now it actually teleports her to the location.
Okay.
Oh.
And she can again cancel it,
Okay.
or actually go directly to where the ghost
The
is.
cancel is
And she can
interesting
use
because
that
they
to
might go for a
behind you,
string, thinking that
cancel
you're
it,
immediately going
and
to come
she
out
can
of it,
send a quick attack.
and
Okay.
you could maybe go
Now,
with the
one thing you
projectile
might
immediately
notice
after.
is when she's doing these moves, the opponent is getting dark side attached to them.
I
Yeah,
see that.
those
Yeah.
little swirly things around there, right?
Exactly, which can stack up to 3 times. Once she turns back to light, all of her light attacks will then do an extra hit of damage, depending on how many stacks she has.
Very cool.
Huh.
That's awesome.
Now, some of the ghost slashes. Can
So
you
she's
do
like
any of those in the
purifying
air or
you
anything
of
like
the
that?
evil
Yeah?
she put
All
on
the
you.
ghost
That's
slashes can
so
go
weird.
down.
Oh,
She
jeez.
can do an attack. It's
kinda cool, though.
What can't she do?
Pretty much
I don't think she has a command grab.
she does not have a command
Okay.
grab.
So, and
Or a pure soul.
So playing as her, your goal is really you're switching back and forth and back and
Exactly.
forth to get
Yes.
as much damage as you can.
Yes, you're going to be wanting to
That's
switch back
kinda
and forth
cool.
depending on the range you're at, what the opponent's tools are. And,
You can really
know.
min
And
max
you're
your damage.
and you're locking them down
Exactly.
with distance anyway, too.
So, let's talk about cameos. I chose Frost.
I wanna see
You
more
might be
combo
saying,
routes for her
"Now, how am I
personally,
supposed
but-
to be switching in and out in the middle of a fight.
Right.
He's going to be advancing on me. He might do his flying kick.
Doesn't
his fireballs,
Frost
and all
projectile
that.
probably protect you?
Well, let's cover a couple of Frost moves. One is
Oh, the orb.
The ground ice. Straight
Oh,
through
know
W
that.
lines. Super fast, low.
That's a
combo
really
And
good
it seems
move.
to cover like a majority of the screen.
Exactly. This is going to be a big time movement check when you're fighting Frost.
Mm-hmm.
You could let it rip at any time. It's going to be super dangerous. And that's going to keep
You gotta jump in, yeah.
And then boom, you've hit it. Swap.
Exactly.
What is that move?
She
That move,
also
like,
has Orb
has
Orby
him
orb.
where
fall.
she sends a frozen orb out. A slow moving orb that'll freeze the opponent if it hits them.
And you got to respect that. That's basically it.
Exactly. A perfect time to switch your stance.
Yeah.
To get your things going.
Cool.
And then lastly, she has this
Nope.
stalactite move that's a super quick combo ender. Or if she holds it, she gets a secret special 4th move
What?
where she does these stabby stabs. And if you block, you can see this has. Can you
Block.
pick up the controller and
sorry,
block? This will actually push you full screen. into
Wow.
the ship, and that can get you back in
For
range.
projectile
Keep
users,
going.
oh
that's
my
a low,
god,
too,
that
you're
would be
doing
so good.
Yeah. So.
And
That
now
pushback
the
is crazy.
meter burner, hold down, stabby stab. Did that cost any additional meter or anything like
I
that?
believe it's still the same as regular.
Okay.
I believe. I do not have the.
Here, let me move my
Okay.
camera.
Also something to mention, still game in progress. Things
Yeah.
are still being tweaked and
Yes.
balanced and whatnot.
Totally.
So things you see here, damage-wise and that sort of thing, may change.
Yeah.
Obviously. So.
So-
just
Oh,
keep that in mind.
there's a very good chance.
I
there's a
hope
very
this
good
camera's
chance.
We'll all remember
better.
the combo I did back in
Oh, here he
11
goes.
that just didn't work later.
No.
And I
the
still
Dundee.
The Dundee, yeah.
Dundee, and I still hear about it to this day.
So let's check out our fatal blow.
I've already seen this.
I think the wings are so rad.
Yeah, huge fan of the wings.
It's an audible gasp during the fatality.
I-
during,
yeah. And that is Ashrah.
Never mind, we did not see that. We didn't see that ending. We didn't see Ashrah's.
Love how
So let's actually go ahead and talk about
I'd
it.
say the most popular new ones they
I
introduced
am
were probably
gonna
like
go
Geras,
with,
maybe Cetrion.
I went with Goro.
People didn't like Cetron's
Mainly 'cause I
gameplay
love
though.
Goro. And
for the most
also,
part, but-
he does help with my game plan a lot. And we'll
Right.
go
This
through that
stage
a
is
little bit.
awesome.
Team of
I
Games.
keep
I do.
complimenting the stages.
So just
but
real
this
quick,
one's
Geras has
amazing.
Goro has a couple moves. He has punch in the air, right? So you can do that.
Punch,
To,
yep.
You can do that to sort of
Oh,
elongate combos
Goro.
sometimes, things like that. He also has Stomp.
You
Which-
can't have Goro without Stomp.
Now listen, Stomp is different. Stomp takes your entire bar.
Oh, it does.
What?
It is full.
See?
So I know people will be like, Stomp, you have to commit to it. And then finally he has a thing called the omelet toss, which is... I did the wrong button.
No, that's Punch Walk.
Punch walk again.
That's Punch Walk.
He has omelet toss where he will throw you up in the air.
Omelet.
Oh my gosh, that's
and he will-
awesome.
So that can be grabbed.
And
like,
you
if
can
you're
combo
ducking,
off
for
of that?
instance,
That's awesome.
That can be it can be used to
Omelet toss?
Don't do that.
Omelet
So that's what I use. Now
That's
I want to go
cool.
through some of the strings, and this will all kind of make sense a little bit how he works. Probably my favorite string he has is forward 4-4, which is just hits the ground.
What
pops
the
you up.
heck?
It's a low.
Did he make a little sandcastle there?
He
What
makes
happened
a
there?
little sand at the end. Boom. Knocks you up.
Does that pop
So
up?
for
Like,
this,
can you get a
then
combo?
start doing
Oh,
the
you
air
can.
stuff. Let's go over the air stuff real quick. He has 4 unique grabs he can do in the air based off his air combos. So he has this, where he'll give you the old pile driver.
Yep.
That's
Nice.
cool.
Which you are a fan of.
I am.
and you can see that
Choke slam.
you switch sides of the opponents
Yes,
on
you can
that.
choose what side to switch.
That's cool.
And then you can do this with different inputs. Oh, I did it wrong, sorry.
And when you say with different inputs, what do you?
Different punches in the air
Oh, okay, gotcha.
lead
Gotcha.
to different things. So one is 1-2, the other is 2-1.
Gotcha.
Okay, look at that guy in the background. That's funny.
So I'll just-
There was like a shopkeeper or whatever that like was cheering them on.
Combat extend to grappling.
Yeah, pretty much. Like
Are interactables a thing still?
Air Combat, just a huge fan. I just
It's
love.
so
I'm
fun.
so in love with it.
He also has this overhead, which is so it's not
What?
it's not safe entirely, but it's you can throw this out there quite a bit because
That
you get
looks
a big
strange.
amount of pushback and you're
Right.
back to back. He's got back 1-2, which is neat because this is that range where you don't want to be here. Get a little closer.
That looks
right?
good. Is that
That can be
overhead?
canceled too, so you can do like things like that.
Oh, you brought a buddy out.
I did. Let's do the throws real quick before I forget, because I know people get mad if we forget the throws, and I understand that.
They are very.
Oh, Goros.
Goro comes
Oh my
in.
gosh,
Goro
Goro,
kinda got a
calm
glow up,
down.
too, for
He
anybody
did a
that
little
didn't
bit,
notice,
yes.
right? From the earlier first views of Goro, oh, he's gotten a glow up.
Oh, I don't want to forget this too, because I know people want to see that he does indeed have body splash.
And if a character has a body splash, that's instant means Tyler's gonna play them.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is one of the cool
It's
moves
such
too.
a good
He's
jumpy
got,
move.
I think we've all seen the wall he can do.
He's got a little belly bump.
That's
Little
cool.
belly
And
bump.
you'll throw him through the wall. And here's the other thing: you can kind of throw this out, like from distance. Let me get a little far away from you. You can kind of, even like it's not a projectile, but it can be kind of feel like one in a way.
Right.
Oh, so yeah.
And
The
beginning
wall is
reminds me
separate
of
for the
Combat
actual
Block
attack.
in No
Okay.
Mercy for N64.
It really does.
So that's important.
There it
too.
is. There
right.
it is. Yep. I'm gonna go over some specials now. So this is the one that changes his game.
Okay.
It's called Countdown, and he'll put a hourglass out, right?
What the?
If, and this is what I was talking about, he wants to keep you out. Like got it. Now I have 3 loaded. Once he has 3 loaded, he can do it again. Up behind you, and now you are frozen. And the last move you take is the reaction you have, like the frozen thing from the
Bro.
last.
Right.
That's.
If you meter burn it,
You can block that, right?
you have 3 already. Now throw a projectile.
Right? Please?
I wasn't ready yet. Try again. So if you're, I got to read it harder. Go ahead. So if you do that, you can. If you're hard reading things like that, you can get behind him and whatnot.
Sure.
So once
Okay.
you have that out,
So it's
The game
definitely not unblockable.
Right.
I thought it was.
they
I
are
was
afraid
like,
of moving. Now,
what?
it's blockable. It is blockable.
Yeah. Okay.
But
Good.
the game
How
is
are you gonna
fixed.
block that?
I played enough people where they're starting to read it.
Okay. All right. I got you.
Here's another thing. Go ahead and do some damage to me. Okay. Now we have a 7% right now, but
You'd
when
get
you
health
do
back.
that, the other thing you can do is if you meter burn the snap like that, you can redo what you've done, go back to where you were,
Rewind time.
and get your health back.
What?
Nice. And
So
that
That's really
uses
cool.
the same clocks that you would charge for the
Yeah.
Yes.
So
behind
you
you.
can
Just the
charge the
amplified
clock,
version.
and once that clock is fully charged at 3 times or
Yes.
whatever, then you have multiple moves that branch from that.
Yes.
Wow.
Now, this it
There's
gets,
another layer.
It gets better.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't show you one of the different strings on purpose.
Oh, okay.
So you can do this. This string, as you see, brings out an hourglass.
Lots of string.
Guess what? That counts.
That counts.
It does.
That
Oh.
that counts
That's
towards the
cool.
3.
Go on to another move.
Okay.
Sandstorm. Right?
What the heck?
Now, is there different distances for Sandstorm, or is it track?
Yes, there are.
Different distances. Gotcha.
It also can be a meterless launcher.
Really?
Okay.
So you can be like this.
Wow.
And catch them, but I can do that. Meterless launcher. Now, where they're standing in the sandstorm depends on where they like. If they're at the back of it, they'll fly backwards. Down in
Geras
front-
actually
in
looks
front-
That's
really
nice.
cool. So
Yeah.
far, Geras looks the
Fine.
coolest. I don't know. He just has
You
the
got
most
that-
options,
see
it
that,
seems.
Another clock. It'll time out.
Smoke looks the
and
least
then
interesting to me.
explodes. You're kind of controlling space.
They didn't show a lot of options
But
for him.
that also adds to your clock.
Interesting.
So
And that's going to force them to either advance or back up. Back up is good for you. Advancing, then
Right.
you can go for your mix-ups.
I wonder
So,
if the best thing to do is
super cool stuff
uppercut,
you can do with that.
then
I
use
really
the
enjoy
stomp move. I wonder if it
hitting it
how it
and then you
retains
can,
that.
You know,
Does it retain the uppercut or does it retain the current hit of the
It
stomp
can
move?
change the way the game's played.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'd be
he
very
plays
curious
his
to
own
see how
game.
that works.
What I just showed was world stop, just back forward 1. You can just stop time, and I can do this. Now I can go on either side too,
What's the amplify for
where I
that?
can hold back
Ah.
and land there. If you meter burn it, it just turns into another time stop.
Oh man. He seems pretty nasty.
He is
That's
nasty.
cool.
He seems pretty nasty.
The effects are amazing.
They are really good. The effects
Yeah,
are really
definitely.
good.
He does have a command grab, which you can throw
Okay, he has a command grab.
away
I heard.
Or you can throw
I saw a
forward.
lot of people wanting him to be a grappler.
like that.
I mean, at least you get one command grab.
Here's the fun part. Let's say you're in the corner.
Let's say you're in.
Now I would love Liu Kang to be in
Look at the walk speed
So I
on
can
Kang.
get-
God, that's
right?
fast.
Yep, there he goes.
Or, if I want to do more damage, anytime you throw someone away from the corner, you get the wall.
Oh, cool.
That's
Oh.
nasty.
So if
So-
I'm
so you get
throwing
more
my
damage?
so you can give up good spacing if you want to cash out that extra damage.
Damage
Okay.
or positioning.
Like,
yeah.
is this gonna end the round?
Right.
If I do that, throw them out.
Yeah, totally.
That's
at least I
cool.
would.
Yeah.
So that command grab's really great. It can also it'll combo too. Like if it's in the air, you can't like combo on the ground, but if it's in the air, you can catch people.
The range on it is also very
It's really
interesting.
Yeah, so you can do it from
Again,
close,
like I
but
said,
also, like, right
Geras
about
is
here.
probably the most interesting
That's
because
really, really good.
always-
we didn't
and-
see
and
many
also just
combo
quite
starters for Ashrah.
Right.
So he's pretty much good
without meter
up
especially.
Up close, mid.
We've already
and
seen
far.
like 2 for Geras.
Far, he has a little more trouble far.
Sure.
Far, he's going to be able to set up his stuff.
I was gonna
but
say,
not
then you're
as
just-
much press advantage.
You're putting up
right.
clocks.
But
if
people
you're far.
also, you can start getting hit with projectiles during that period.
Right.
Right.
And also, like, you will notice the more you play against the Geras, the snap thing, I've been blocked on it a whole bunch of times because people know that you're trying
Sure.
to set that up.
But now, obviously, then if they have the mental stack where they are then focused on blocking it or punishing it or doing fireballs, that means that's your opportunity. You've established that, you conditioned them. Now he could advance forward and go for his overhead, his low,
Yeah.
his grab.
Right.
If you're doing something that makes the opponent pause, that's
I
what
love
you
his
can
outfit.
use.
I love
One.
Geras' outfit.
And is it more dangerous sometimes to hold it for a full round?
Exactly, yes.
Right. And also, they may forget they're looking for the snap, and now they do a combo to you, and you just rewind out of it. You
Yes,
use it for that.
That's a great point.
So next thing we got, this is a. Oops, there was again. Sorry. He's got this burst, right?
Hey, he had that
denial
in
here.
MP11, didn't
And
he?
it's just just kind of a pushback. You can
get off
combo
me.
it, right?
Nope.
But I would say that's not the time you can do it. But the cool thing is, it
fine.
is his metered. It does a
He's armored.
armor move. Yeah, sorry.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
So let's say I'm in the corner, and I want to wake up to it. I can. Oh, not me. There we go.
Gotcha.
Ah,
Get off of me.
so it's a
And
good
it's
get
really
up.
good if like I get jumped on the like in the.
Armored get up.
So like
Oh wow, and that leads
Yeah,
to a
it's
combo.
your get off me tool.
yes,
For sure.
So he does have
That's
that.
cool.
One fine. I mean, I know Geras,
What is that
it seems
lady
like he
doing?
has a lot. I will say once you start playing,
What is
it
that
all
lady
sort of
doing in the
flows
background?
together very, very well.
Right.
Someone
Once
please
you
help
start
her.
getting
I
the
don't know who
game
she's
plan down,
talking
he has this
to.
move here, which is really cool. So go full screen for me.
Ah, no, she gave
I
up.
can do this, and now look, I am
Oh,
ethereal.
what?
Now hit me. If you hit me, I can take it. Oh, I can take a hit, right? So hold on.
What
And I
the?
will go back to where I started. I do
That's
that with projectiles.
Oh,
right?
really?
But now I can do like things like this, where I will walk you down. I know I have a hit I can take, or I can walk you down, and you're like, "What's he doing? What's he doing?" And I can still do moves.
wow.
So cool.
That actually
here's
seems
where
really
it gets
good
tricky.
because that's so
This
safe.
has been pretty crazy already. Like, I don't know what the next level of crazy
Yeah,
could be.
we've never done one of these. You're like, but wait, there's more.
There is one more thing which I've actually had QA make a video for because I am not good at doing it yet, but it's really cool. So the meter burn version will freeze time, and you're able to use your clone and yourself. You'll see. Let's take a look at that
What?
video.
Like Kenshi, kinda?
Whew.
What the?
That's so cool.
Right.
It's really giving me some Kenshi vibes.
What is that? Yeah, I was about to say.
You know that part is will probably be the last thing I put into my repertoire, and it'll
Right.
probably be something simple for myself as just an average player. But I've already started finding things that I can do with it.
Yeah.
So that's Geras.
That's weird. I would love to
Ton
see
of
more
fun. I
about
really
that
enjoyed
because
it.
that's interesting.
You're
Yep.
right.
I was gonna say he didn't do his fatal blow, bud.
Let's do that. Oh, right. So it is. From
We've seen
about
his fatal
where you
blow,
start a
but-
battle
yeah, we've seen
where
his fatal
it's
blow.
distance, and
Probably
then-
just go past and get to the match for the fight. I don't think we've seen Goro actually. Let's just look at that. Oh, he bounces. Oh.
He'll be fine.
Then yeah, that's this.
Awesome.
I love
So
Goros. That was
is-
cool.
To my wonderful son Cameron, happy birthday, bud.
Oh,
birthday,
this is
Cam.
a wholesome birthday.
Thank
This
you.
is a wholesome
That was really nice.
episode of
Before we go,
fatal
let's
moves
QA
and
was trying to
breaking
put
bones.
Another fight together,
Yes.
which shows a
See,
true fight
YouTube,
between
don't
Smoke
demonetize my videos if I have
Cameo, Sector, and
Mortal
Cyrax.
Kombat
Awesome.
fatalities. It's
Again, we
wholesome.
just-
We'll fight.
Right, here we are.
As I told
Lee
your
May and
brother,
Smoke.
I'll abide no vigilantes.
You misread our intent, Li Mei.
So Smoke seems like normal him, good guy. Also, he has Sector. That's awesome.
She has Cameo Frost. I misspoke, but I was right about Sector.
All good.
It's all good.
All right.
Oh my gosh, what is that
That
move?
Overhead. So one cool thing about her drop
Ooh, the anti-air.
hold it and not commit the overhead part and just land.
Oh, really?
Air special moves.
Oh, the setup! Oh my gosh, Sector has the
Homing rocket.
homing rocket. That's
And I
awesome.
love the weird pose he gets in too.
Ooh,
doesn't back
combo.
bend.
It's such a great way to lock them down, make them you can't do a lot.
That's cool.
Yeah, Cameo Sector has. He's got.
I hate the baby tree. I hate the baby tree. God, kill it. I don't like the baby tree. I don't like that.
Some low poke and yeah.
So that Li Mei Lion uppercut move is really, really fast. The EX version can actually
Oh,
kind of
caught him with the
uppercut
frost
the offense.
cameo.
One of the fastest special moves in the entire game.
I love her slide pop up.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, got
Oh.
the fatal blow.
It's the fatal blow.
The lie staggers.
I do not think Smoke is going to come back from this.
No, he smoked.
The ending of this fatal blow is one of my favorites.
Beating the lion. That's
I just
very nice.
That's so much damage.
Fight.
Oh,
Big
punish
slap.
the
That's probably
frost
the,
slide.
Ice.
especially when you're close like that.
Right.
Bro, what was
Smoke went
that?
ham. That was a lot of hits on the smoke combo there. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh,
Oh, the
excellent.
Cyrax uppercut or Sector.
does that sector uppercut track?
Yes, it does, and it pops up for a combo.
Nice.
Wow, Sector seems really
Let
good
him
as a
block
cameo.
instead of holding
Right.
through it, like, because the combo was looking over, but second comes in.
Homing Rocket? Homing Rocket is
Oh,
insane.
smoke just smoked him.
Bro, Homing Rocket
Yeah.
I think took the whole bar though. It took like the entire meter for
Ooh.
I think it did. I'm gonna watch that and see if it does.
Gotta dodge real quick on
Well, smoke is getting a lot of jumping, so you got to use the lantern to prevent it.
She has
Oh, the wake up.
excellent mid-range and then control the meter with the lantern.
The uppercut only took one.
Nice use of sector there to just get rid of that other camera.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, the pushback and then projectile. Yep, smart.
Oh,
Oh,
there she goes.
Oh, the punish. Ah, breaker.
How to break her though. Remember, in this game,
Ooh, another punish.
bars.
right.
He did a 10.
Overhead counter.
Ooh,
Is that the amplified one? That was.
setting up
That
more
was so
pressure. There
smart
you
to
go.
do the
Yeah, that
EX
was.
anti-air
That was.
bomb.
The tracking one is full bar.
Smoke on it.
Fatality. Let's see it. Yes! The classic!
Love it.
The classic
My favorite
fatality! Let's
fatality.
I thought we
go!
were able to throw it in there.
One of my top 5
I-
all-time favorites.
I love that
Absolutely.
fatal. I
Absolutely. Thank
love
you
that
for
fatal.
that to
That
the
is an
PA team. Always
awesome
put together
fatality.
amazing
Oh
fights.
my
Great stuff down
gosh.
there.
I remember that one.
Well, that's it for today.
What was that like? His
We showed 3 characters. We haven't done that in a
MK3
while.
fatal?
Yeah. Good breakdown.
Ultimate
saw some
MK3
environments
fatal.
with-
I hope I edited around the Kombat Cast well. If you want to see everything, go watch the actual Kombat Cast. Because I might have cut around a few things that maybe we've already seen, or maybe it's just them talking and maybe not of interest to you all. Either way, I hope you all enjoyed. Check out my Ashrah video I just uploaded the day of recording this. It's only about 5 minutes. She doesn't have much story to go over, but the little story she has, it's very interesting. So please go check that out. Either way, I will see you all in the next video, and yeah, bye. Be good people.